All right. Yeah, justice for Blue is right. Absolutely true. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Gross. It's gonna be a gross kind of day. Hi, Raina. I hope you guys can't hear my washer. I have the like noise canceling on, but like my washer is about to go off and it's being so loud spinning right now. So if you can hear that, I apologize. I have to clean clothes. Hi, Run the Jewels. Hello, Eric. I'm doing well today, Raina. Hello.
Hello. So, to the 206 people who are Trump supporters, go ahead and jump over to Monica's live. I'll be over there soon. So, you get to yell at me and Monica. And to all the people who are over there right now, make sure you're booping the screen, share the live out. At least get Monica to 2K. I'll be over there in a second to harassify people. I will see you soon.
See you soon.
Ow, whiskey.
Not the ow whiskey right before the drop. Guys, welcome in, welcome in. We're gonna be having Olive and all of my olive egg friends come in. I appreciate you guys. Let's get those likes up to 2,000. You're not gonna yell at me. Well, that I appreciate. I would prefer not, but we've had a lot of yelling this morning, so that's been fun. Is it a raid if I know about it? That's fair. Um, that's that's a fair critique. It's gonna be a day. Gonna be a next couple days. By the way, though, still not going to forget the fact that he's in the e-files. This isn't gonna distract from that. There goes my washer. It's done now. We're still raiding. Yeah, technically. I poorly planned for the raid I knew was coming, if we did it by military standards. Um 128 people in here. We did reach 2,000. I'm going to bring my backup account up. I appreciate you guys. I wanted to say real quick, W Scarlet for the 2-0 on the Blue app. I appreciate you so much. You have been supporting everyone, especially today. My God, today you've been on it. And I don't want to. Sorry. Love you so much. Like truly, 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 truly. Bring work wipe up.
I also want to say the planning of the raid, she knows I'm going to raid her regardless of what time of the day it is. So me telling people to go over is just because Trump supporters were jumping up in my box as soon as I told them, hey, I'm ending. So decided to move them over here. I don't need the call out.
You want to be busy today, Crow?
A busy barb.
Sure. Yeah, sure. I also gotta realize I said I'm gonna slide y'all some links. I'm like, I actually just gotta make a fucking source doc for this topic for y'all.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I gotta. There's
what
like,
happens.
I gotta cite like 6 different court cases and everything else.
bird
So
gonna be
good
busy.
morning and good afternoon, friends. Hello, hello. Welcome in. I appreciate it. We are almost at 5,000 likes. Once we hit 5,000, let's shoot for 10,000. We have 12 shares. Let's get that up to like 20. I do have I gotta edit it. I have 80 left in my goal, thanks to Scarlett with the 20. I appreciate you. You can send to the links in my bio for that to help, or if you want to kick a guest after about 5 minutes of talking, that is 10 for that, or just a swan. We can watch a baby duckling turn into a swan, or baby gosling turn into a swan.
I will be right back. When you brought me up to the box, TikTok glitched. I can't see anything. Everything's black. All I can see is chat. And I'm too young to be in the void.
I'm too
We'll see
young
you
to
in a
be
minute.
in the void.
It's a swan, not a duck. That's why I said it's a gosling. I corrected myself. Let's see if we can have some conversations today. Baby Ryan Gosling. Yes, exactly. I'm bird blind. Look, I don't see birds, okay? Just kidding, I do, because we have
I'm
a
not birdist. I don't care. what kind of bird.
parentheses. How are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing well. Did you vote for Trump?
I sure did.
Okay, how old are you and what state did you vote in?
So I'm 25 and I'm from New York.
Okay. How do you feel about Trump's truths this morning?
I didn't listen to him, but I'm sure
Oh,
they're
they're
pretty
almost-
good because he's
didn't
deporting
listen to them?
illegal immigrants.
You don't listen to when you don't.
Did you
listen
read the
when
background before you came up, or you just
No, I didn't. Why would I do that?
to maybe understand what the topic is today?
Well, I read, why are you still supporting Trump?
Cool. So,
Because
he
he's
cited.
The one time they
Supporting
read
them
that.
illegal immigrants.
Cool. So I don't care about that. We're going to talk
I'm
about the
just trying
background.
to afford a house, man.
We're going to talk about the background. Okay. So he cited an article about Democratic veterans.
I think that's AI.
It's on his Truth Social. I literally screenshotted these
Oh, is
myself
it?
this morning, actually.
Oh, aren't you such a good girl?
I am. Do you want to have a serious conversation, or do you just want to laugh about the fact that he's calling for the unaliving of Democratic veterans in Congress?
I would also suggest you stop flirting with
When
your
you said
coworkers in the background.
Okay, why is he saying they're gonna kill him, or he's gonna
Because
kill
he
him?
thinks that it's seditious conspiracy to tell service members to not follow unlawful orders.
Say that again.
He thinks it is sedition for the Democratic veterans in Congress to tell service members not to follow unlawful orders.
Yeah, I wouldn't follow unlawful orders either.
So why don't your
I
buddies
agree.
come on
Why
TikTok?
doesn't your president think that? Why doesn't your president think that?
But hold on, tell your buddies to also come on TikTok because
It's
they
also
seem to know
your
more
president,
than you
because
do.
Spell
He's-
sedition. W Matt with the swab.
Swab.
Oh, kick the olive, girl. Oh, honey, olive costs a lot more than that. You need to get that, clear that goal out, clear that goal out, and then I'll
You're-
drop olive.
And then I'll come back 30
Sweetheart.
seconds later.
Yeah, sweetheart. No,
You
and
guys
terms
are
and
so
conditions do
funny.
apply.
So funny. Someone actually sent the swan for me. I feel so loved.
Hello?
J Money, you said you were a Kamala supporter.
You're not loved, Big.
Why
Oh,
do you
so
have
this
an
is the
echo
other
like
co-
that in the background.
Because that's his friend.
Oh.
Those are the people who are around him. Oh, Blue. So I don't mean to overtake real quick. So Blue got taken down till the 28th. So if you guys can see Blue, can you just like type a bunch of emojis so people can see you real quick?
Bunch of them.
Just a bunch of emojis real quick. Just pick the egg emoji, Blue. Okay, so you see the blue hearts, guys. Go ahead and follow that account. Blue is out of the TikTok lives until the 23rd. If we can give him a follow, we can at least help him get onto panels.
How am I not following his back account? He must not have it up.
He just made the account, I think.
All right. No, parentheses and J Money. You're not coming back up. Go away.
It was an amazing pivot too, because he's like, I just got 3K followers, and I'm
I
mad.
know, it's so bad.
What is up, boys?
Hi, did you vote for Trump?
Absolutely.
Okay, how old are you and what state did you vote in?
26, and I'm from Nebraska.
Okay. How do you feel about what Donald Trump put on his truth this morning?
I didn't pay really attention to it.
Okay, so Democratic veterans in Congress just reminded, really, they didn't tell them, they just reminded service members that they do not have to follow unlawful orders. And because of that, he posted this saying that we should lock them up, and then he retruthed, telling that we should hang them, and then he said that they should have death.
That's the same group of people, Mo.
Yeah, fuck the lids.
Josh, have you figured your life out?
What'd you just call us, you fucking lid?
Now you're fighting with each other.
A lid.
Now you're fighting with each other. What did you call us? You just did this.
The infighting is happening. This is so much fun, guys. I have the mostest fun. I have one more thing to post for Manny's Blue Sky, and then I'm done for right now until he sends me more articles.
Why are you all like this? I guess we'll bring up Josh, who likes to yell.
Liberals are fucking stupid as hell, dude.
I'm not a liberal.
Stupid eagle bitch!
Bitch. Get
We
a job.
talked
Stupid
about
seagull
this.
bitch!
Josh,
Get a job, bitch.
Josh,
Get
we
a
talked
Stupid
job.
about
seagull
this.
bitch.
I am
Oh,
not
you
a
an
liberal,
OnlyFans
Josh.
bitch. That's not about politics.
Yes, I am
Yeah,
an OnlyFans
fuck the
bitch.
liberals.
I'm not a liberal. You don't know what a liberal is. You guys are crashing out today. Is it
Stupid
difficult
se-
to have your president be completely deranged and unhinged? Mhm.
Stupid seagull bitch.
Would you like to have a real conversation, or are you just going to crash out because your incel Reddit threads don't know what to do with this?
Veterans, and now it's crazy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought.
Single bitch.
Run away,
Run away, baby.
Last week we've had him admit he doesn't have a healthcare plan, never fucking did. Now he doesn't actually like veterans because he's calling for them to be unalive. And did Olive just get sent to the shadow realm?
Ari said she did that to satisfy Mike.
Oh, okay. There, Mike.
There you go. Dropped me. I'm back up.
Told you terms and conditions may apply for my co-hosts. Good try though.
WR's in the chat, by the way. Ari, you haven't dropped me in a while. That was nice. You should do it more often.
Joe, how are you today?
What up? What up, guys?
Did you vote for Trump?
So, funny story. I have a good friend of mine that well,
Did you vote for
he
Trump?
knew that No, I didn't. But
Okay. Funny story. Yes or no?
Someone said, Olive, that was the first time you satisfied a man in your life. No, buddy, I was married for 4 years. I left an abusive marriage. Oh, bye, Crow. To fix the layout. And I'm in a happy relationship right now where I satisfy that man every single night. Thank you very much. I also have a bunch of subscribers on a fun site because you guys constantly think that calling me fat hurts me when you are the same people who jump into those fun sites. Thank you very much.
They'll pay for it.
I was going to drop myself in a second because it was bothering me too.
We don't like a break from our routine,
Hello?
all of us.
No.
Jordan, how are you today?
I'm pretty good. How are you?
You think I can't hear myself in the background with all your buddies?
You know, what's really funny to me is there was someone who made a video and they're like, Trump got canceled for something we all do. Hashtag Bubba. And I'm like, it makes no sense to me. You guys are one of the most homophobic groups of people ever. And then you proceed to, be okay with Trump doing something like that? Like, what?
Boomerang, how are you today?
Howdy.
Did you vote for Trump?
Yeah.
Okay. How old are you and what state did you vote in?
18.
You weren't able to vote.
And you didn't vote.
Please consult a calendar for more information.
I can't.
You're really bad at this today.
We're in. What's up?
Okay, we can still hear you.
I can
you
still
guys,
hear you and your body.
You guys need to go back to work. Like, my God. Here's another clip.
Like, fucking,
What do you call a group of Trump supporters who just want to sit on a panel together? Lonely.
Period is at school is going to
Hey
be
guys,
starting
people
soon.
like you are exactly why Trump won. You guys realize that, right?
People
like add it to
you.
the list.
Keep being yourselves, and we got this in the bag. So, thank you
That's
for
what
being
the polls are showing, right?
How about that blue wave?
Last time I checked, Trump was the president.
How about that blue wave?
Sure.
Showing that.
How about that blue wave?
It's
How
so
about that blue
crazy.
wave?
Blue wave,
How about
wait,
that blue
more?
wave? How about that blue wave? Like states like Mississippi having
Georgia.
certain seats go blue. How about the fact that Virginia went blue fully? How about the fact that people voted for Democratic leaders?
Voted for a
No. I was still talking, right? So what you need to do is sit there like a good boy and be quiet, because the thing you're not comprehending, and you guys love this talking point, is the fact that MAGA is slowly unaliving,
Hold on,
and
I
you
can't-
won't
I love
admit
you
that.
all, but I
we
can't
got
do the
this in the
overtalking
bag
today.
because the
I
virtue
can't.
signaling is over.
You're the one who can't come up and have a real conversation. You all are crashing out. You think that because he won the election that politics is over. Guess what? He is now the president, so we get to critique what he does. And he is unhinged and sundowning in real fucking time. And you guys can't have an actual legitimate conversation about that.
And he also wanted to bring up virtue signaling. Let's fucking talk about virtue signaling. To me, virtue signaling is being, I love veterans, I love my service members, I love people who have served. And then repeatedly voting for a party that wants to defund all of our fucking benefits. That's actual virtue signaling, because virtue signaling is hollow words with opposite actions.
They are upset today. They haven't been given the talking point on how to defend this yet. Hayden, how are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing well. Did you vote for Trump?
I sure did.
Okay, how old are you? What state did you vote in?
I'm 21 and I'm in Michigan.
Okay. Did you see what Trump posted on his Truth this morning?
I did not. I just woke up not too long ago. I just want to touch base back on Olive.
No.
You rambling
Okay.
and talk.
No thanks.
I love
Not
it
doing
that
it
they like
today.
my name in their mouth. I love my name is so
You're
sweet.
obsessed.
Oh, you guys are mad. Like,
Why are you so obsessed with me?
and if you address me, I go live too. Okay, when I'm on other people's panels, I'm not the center of attention. I'm sorry that you guys want to sit there and believe the fact that everywhere I go, I'm the center of attention. I'm not. I understand that other people have platforms, and I respect their platforms.
Olive, apparently you're the main problem, so I'm gonna write Olive down here on the list of reasons why we lost.
I
Yeah.
mean,
All
hey, you know what? I'm on that list, but you know, every single person I know who voted for Kamala Harris, at least in our friend group, aren't on the list of you know, on
You
that
said
list.
you people are only 7%. 7%.
7% of what?
Yes, I'm done with the like yelling and the like bro vibes. Like I want to have real conversations, and if you can't do that, that's fine. We will sit here and shoot the shit about how crappy your president is. That's
And it's-
totally fine.
I wouldn't even call it shooting the shit because we look through the news, we talk about
Yeah.
different things. Sometimes we plan things, but there's 351 of you guys, and none of you want to have an adult conversation.
And there's 354 of you in here, and we're only at 14,000 likes. I love you.
Also-
but you're not working hard enough.
356 people, and Monty is still at 8-0 for the goal. I know someone has $1. If you do, if you don't, you guys can glow up her gift gallery to also help.
Which I found out why my husband hasn't gotten paid. It's
Which
payroll.
is it's payroll.
It's payroll because he contacted Venmo, who he put his direct deposit through, and they were like, "We've requested it 5 times and haven't heard anything back." So he called payroll this morning and he's waiting on a call back from them, and that's even if it's the payroll department or if he then has to contact the payroll processing center.
That's crazy.
So we're just sitting without my husband's paycheck that he works for.
I would
Fun
bump up that goal again to the 100 if I were you, but that's just me.
Put it back.
Put it back. Put it back now.
Hayden, you don't want to have a real conversation, so you're just obsessed with Olive, which I mean, fair, but like you're going to pay her for that obsession in her bio.
Said it earlier. Olive's somewhere in my top 5 favorite Gen Z.
Top 5? Hell yeah. I like being in the top 5. Apparently, I'm MAGA's top 5 favorite plus-sized woman because that's all they talk about is my weight, which is weird.
So obviously, besides Trump calling for the death of service members, we have the BLS numbers for September. Not good. It says little change, but they mean little change from April. Like, unemployment is up. We're losing jobs. Manufacturing jobs specifically, which is even more, like, it's not hilarious because people are losing their jobs. It is hilarious of the fact that they said we're going to be building manufacturing jobs, but that's the sector that we're losing. Make that make sense. Which is why I don't want to talk about immigration anymore. It doesn't have any fucking effect on us. Besides being
I
assholes.
whole rant about this to Verandia. I'm like, I'm so fucking bored with ops. And she's like, why? I'm like, because we're at a point now where I can predict the entire conversation. Like, I can predict what they're going to say, which is I know what my response is going to be. And I know what they're like. It's fucking Skyrim level shit now.
Do it with my
Not the Skyrim level.
I'm going to go, why did you vote for Trump? And they're going to go down one of 2 dialogue trees 99% of the time, and that is migrants or trans people. One of them I won't discuss at all because I don't discuss immutable fucking characteristics. And the other one, they don't understand.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
W. Jacob for the 5 on the blue app. Keep holding their feet to the fire. Love it. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for the support. Yeah, and I know somebody in the chat's crying because they're like, well, it's mass deportation that I support. That's what her question is. No, my question is, why are you still supporting Trump? And then I have a background. Why are you still supporting him when he's doing things like this?
Mm-hmm.
Back here, AB is the
my-
third
Ooh.
party, and we all know I also won't discuss AB. So you've left me with one dialogue tree that'll go down, and that dialogue tree is boring as fuck at this point.
Also, completely off topic, ways to help support content creators. If you want to continue to support a wonderful, intelligent, smart Black creator on this panel, I and Manny is very passionate
on this app.
on this app. You can support him that way. I do have him attached to my bio. But also Manny does a lot of work for immigration. If you want to stay informed, he used to debate one-on-one, but a lot of work stuff came into play. But he will always post Blue Sky stuff. He will post article stuff, Substacks. Again, if you guys like learning about things, what the Trump administration is doing for immigration without all the noise behind it, Manny gives you the facts straightforward. So if you guys don't mind checking that stuff out as well. And his Blue Ski.
I appreciate you being patient, Pie Guy. I need to, guys, huge W's. I want to see W Leah. I want it to be like trending where you see the little times numbers. W Leah for clearing out the entire rest of my goal.
W Leah!
Life's been a bitch here, so I need to do something good. And with your husband's paycheck issue, it isn't much, but hope it helps. Got to bring some good into my life. It absolutely helps. Thank you, Leah.
W Leah. Leah is also the person who reminds you to bring up your backup account.
Leah does always remind me to bring up my backup account when I forget. And that I think of Leah every time I bring up my backup account. I'm like,
oh, that's so cute.
They're going to yell at me if I don't. And I love that. Thank you. Hi, guys. Thank you for being patient. Did you vote for Trump?
Yes.
Okay. How old are you and what state did you vote in?
62, Ohio.
How did you feel about Trump's truce this morning?
I was more disgusted by the people saying that they don't have to follow the Constitution.
That's not what they're saying. They're saying you don't have to follow unlawful orders.
And that's with an agreement, the
What-
UCMJ.
what-
Pie Guy, did you serve?
What was unlawful about it?
Pie Guy, did you serve?
They're not saying well, technically already with the National Guard, but that's not what
Correct.
they're saying. They're saying that if he issues unlawful orders, that they do not have to follow it.
Pie Guy, have you served?
Well, they shouldn't have to say that. I mean, why? Why would you say it?
Pie Guy, have you served? Pie Guy, have you served?
say
I'm
no.
gonna ask you the same question over and over again until you give me a
Just
response.
answer it, and then I can
That's what
answer
you
what
do.
you just said.
All of that's what you do.
Just answer yes or no.
Did
and I
you
can,
serve?
And then I'll
Yes or
answer
no?
the question you asked.
Have you served? Yes or no?
I went into the Marines in '81.
Okay, so yes. That's
So
all
you
just
served.
had to
That's
say
you.
yes.
All you had to say was yes.
Why do they have to say that? Because we have a president who already has been violating the Constitution with orders that he is giving.
Which ones?
Having the National Guard police cities, that's not in their jurisdiction to do.
Passe comitatus. Using military personnel against U.S. citizens violates things. Violates UCMJ ruling.
Maybe
well.
the U.S. Maybe those U.S. citizens should settle down and just step
No,
back.
that's
Under
not, that's a pivot. That doesn't address the
The
point.
Passe
which is that
comitatus says
it-
otherwise.
It violates posse comitatus. I don't care if they're being rowdy, whatever that means. Thanks for that peepaw from the 50s. Leave it to Beaver ass. But like, what we're talking about is that it violates posse comitatus to have the National Guard policing people.
Those are a lot of words. Have you watched
I
down in
know.
Raleigh in North Carolina how they're acting towards the ICE members? How would you like
I'm not
it?
talking about ICE. I'm talking about National Guard.
Well, it's the same. It's the
It's
same.
not the same. Nope, not the same because the National Guard is a branch of the fucking military, whereas ICE is not. Different.
Too excited. Just settle down. Settle
Then
down.
pay it. Then address what I'm actually talking about and stop trying to pivot all over the place.
I'm not pivoting at
You
all.
are.
I've watched you. You pivot quite a bit.
I am talking about the National Guard
Yes.
policing
okay. Talk
cities,
about it.
which violates posse comitatus. Excuse me. That
If
is an
the- if
unlawful
the-
order that is being given by the President of the United States. It has nothing to do with ICE.
If the governors and the mayors would take care of their business, we would not have to
Oh, so
send
you
them
are
the
okay
National
with
Guard.
him giving unlawful orders and violating posse comitatus?
I don't believe they are unlawful. No, I don't.
The courts disagree with you, so it makes it
Well,
unlawful.
it's in the courts, but okay.
The courts have ruled that in Portland and in Memphis.
Oh, surprise, Portland. Now, what a surprise, huh?
Memphis? What's the excuse for Memphis?
You know, I don't know. I really don't know.
Okay, and that was a Trump-appointed judge who did that, by the way.
That's what I've been told.
So again, you're okay with them violating posse comitatus.
I don't even understand what you're saying. What are you saying?
Posse comitatus is the policy, the long-standing law that says the military cannot be used as a police force against U.S. citizens on U.S. soil.
I don't believe they're using them. They're just using to settle down the people Seems like they've got out of control because of stuff like this.
How are they settling people down?
You're starting to give them permission.
How are they settling people down?
Well, if you go in there and you have to bring the National Guard, obviously there's a problem.
I'm asking you what the National Guard is actively doing to settle people down.
Showing their presence.
No.
Are you implying that there has been no instance in the entire country where National Guard have detained or arrested somebody?
I hope they do, because when I watch the television, I see.
And you don't care about, then you are in support of unlawful orders. Because if you're promoting violations,
I mean, that's how.
If you're promoting violating posse comitatus, you are in favor of unlawful orders.
That's your spin on it.
No, that's just a fact.
Quite literally.
All I know is if I want to go to Memphis,
Pie guy. I've already explained what posse comitatus is and how they can't arrest U.S. citizens, and you said I hope they do, which means you would then be in favor of an unlawful order.
No, he doesn't know how to unmute, I bet. It's real smart. I invited you to unmute, Pie Guy. Address what Crow said. What makes them all like this? Fox News and Mountain Dew.
it's not Fox News. I watch CBS, NBC. I watch it all.
Sure. Address what Crow said.
Great. So if we've established posse comitatus states that the military cannot be used as a police force on U.S. soil, and you promote that, that would mean you promote an unlawful order.
Yeah, you just keep going that way. You keep saying it till you believe it.
How come you?
It's
what
because
makes it
it's not what I believe.
I believe the National Guard can go anywhere they want if they need them, and obviously they need them.
They literally can't.
Hold on. You're not actually incorrect. They can go anywhere they want. I'm not talking about where they're going. I'm talking about what they're doing. Yeah. Those are two different things.
Basically, when they go into Memphis, they go into Portland, their hands are tied.
You said you would like them to arrest people.
I would.
So you support them doing unlawful orders.
I'm kind of sick of the unrest that's going on in the country.
So you want them to follow unlawful orders.
I need you to now
I don't
acknowledge
believe it is unlawful. I think there is laws.
I don't
in
care
America
what
that
you
just
I don't
act
care
any
what
way
you
wanna
believe.
act.
I care what the courts believe, and the courts say it's unlawful.
Yeah, we'll go back to the courts again. Sure.
Who interprets the law? Who interprets the law?
Who interprets the law?
Yeah.
Courts.
Oh, okay.
Judges, individual judges.
Panels of judges too. You realize that some
Well,
of these are
not
panel judges of
necessarily.
3 judges, right?
How many times have you seen in the last few months?
Great. All right, you've acknowledged that judges
wait,
interpret the
here.
law. So
Let me
if
up.
judges have said it's an unlawful order, would it be an unlawful order?
I think judges anymore are very political, and they're just polling.
That's not what I asked you. I don't care about your fifis. I don't care about your fifis. I asked you a very specific question. If you've already acknowledged that judges interpret the law and judges have said it's unconstitutional and unlawful, is it unconstitutional and unlawful?
You can't. Yes, you got me.
Great. So now I need you to admit you support unlawful orders.
No, I do not.
You've already admitted you do, because you've said the judges make the ruling and decide what's unlawful. They have done this, and therefore, if you support this, you support unlawful orders.
Okay.
There's
So-
no other option at this
So
point.
so let me ask you. So you like going to Portland and it being out of
Talking
control?
about your feelings, Scooter. I don't
Exercising
care
their
about
First
feelings.
Amendment
I
right.
care
Yeah.
about the law. I
It's not
care about
feelings.
the law and the Constitution.
It's not feelings. It's the way.
It's your feelings.
Because I'm discussing the law and Constitution. You're like, well, what about what's happening? I don't
No.
give a single fuck if I don't say. I'm not going to argue we should violate the Constitution because I don't feel okay.
that is being checked. That judge and judges, as you say, are being
Cool, it
checked.
hasn't happened yet. Don't care.
Oh, well, I know you don't care. Obviously.
Because I don't exist in a hypothetical future reality. I exist right now with the rulings that currently exist.
What's
Because guess
hypothetical
what?
about
Guess
people in the street?
Guess what
throwing
could
rocks
happen,
and
Pie Guy?
throwing
They could
bombs?
that judge could decide the ruling. That judge could decide the ruling was correct just as easily as
You
the
have not
judge
seen
could say
Martel
they didn't
Cox?
break the law. The appeals judge could say they did break the law.
Mocktails, you can't even say it right.
Mocktail
Mocktail
Hobbs.
Cops.
I thought you said you watched CBS and NBC too, so they should be showing you.
I thought you said you were in the Marines. Dang,
Yeah.
no way.
Mocktail Cobbs.
Like, I need to explain, Pie Guy, why I don't deal in hypotheticals. Because in your hypothetical, they say the law wasn't unlawful. The order wasn't unlawful. I can now rebuttal that with a hypothetical where they uphold the ruling. This is why hypotheticals are dumb when we're talking about the law. We don't deal with a hypothetical because it can go either way.
It can't go either way.
And they can either uphold the previous ruling or overturn it. Those are the only two options.
Yeah.
Again, I'll just go with what I know in my
Need you
gut.
to-
No,
I know
you're
what I know
talking
in my
about
gut.
your feelings. You're talking about what you want
Not my
to see
feelings.
versus
Have
what
you
the
been- have you
Constitution
been
and
to
the
said
law
your
Portland?
gut.
says.
Have you been to Portland?
You literally just said your gut. Your gut is your feeling. It's a gut feeling. That's
Have
the
you
full
been
phrase.
to Portland?
Have you?
Have you been to
Yes.
Memphis?
Have you seen what goes on there? I've been to Seattle. I've
Yeah,
been to
there are a bunch
Portland.
of people in blow up costumes. Yeah, I've seen it.
It's-
Have you been to
it's-
Memphis,
It's
Pie
sad.
Guy?
It makes a mockery. It makes a
Pink
mockery.
Portland frogs. I want to keep on dancing with the pink Portland frogs.
Have you been to Memphis, Pie Guy? Why are you running?
Oh yeah, you're right, Tech
Why
Wiz.
are you running?
Fox was showing. Why are you running? Fox was showing old videos. I remember they got in trouble for that. They were showing like old 2020 Portland videos instead of what's actually happening.
That's fantastic.
So, Pie Guy, have you been to Memphis?
No, I have not.
I
Little
live
too
in
far.
I live in Memphis.
What do
We're
you?
at a 25-year low in crime before Trump sent the National Guard here.
You know, I don't believe that. I don't believe it.
You don't believe the Memphis Police Department?
No, I don't
But his
believe you.
You don't
feelings,
believe
Blue.
them. You don't
His
believe the
feelings.
Memphis
No.
Police
In his
Department.
gut. His gut.
No.
You don't believe the Memphis Police Department saying that we were at a 25-year low in crime.
We're at a point now where I have to ask a very
And I bet you believe that New
Hold
York's
on.
at
I
a
need
25.
to ask a very important question at this point because I got a whole bunch of fucking things in my head going off. What's the oath of enlistment?
He was in the Marines. He should know.
Same. It's the same across all branches. What's the
Yeah,
oath? And it has
we
to
should
change
know.
in like 100 years. So what's the oath of enlistment?
I don't even know what he's talking about. What are you talking about?
You don't know what the oath of enlistment is, and you say you were a Marine?
In 81.
You don't
Yes,
remember
ma'am.
your oath?
You don't remember what the term oath of enlistment means? I said, what is the oath of enlistment? You didn't say, I don't remember it. You said, I don't know what that is.
I never said that.
Literally just did. You said, I don't know what that is.
What are you getting at? What are you saying?
I think you're full of shit.
Make your
Yeah,
point.
I think you're lying.
Stolen valor.
I'm lying.
You have already shown in this conversation you do not know the most basic things that everybody in the military knows.
What was your MOS?
No MOS.
Have that. They have a fucking different name for it in the Marine Corps.
Whatever. What was your rank? You know what I'm asking.
Private. I got kicked out.
Oh, for what? What'd you do?
Huh?
What'd you do?
For emitting smoking drugs.
Oh, you did
Yeah.
the Mary Jane. You hung out with Mary,
Mary
Jane.
Jane. You know the funny part about that? The Marines that drove me back to the airport were trying to sell me drugs on the way.
Oh yeah, no, I believe that
Yeah,
absolutely.
you believe that?
I do
Kind of
believe
crazy
that.
world, isn't it?
It is. The fact you can't remember your oath is a little bit silly though.
We also need to address something. The Marine Corps has time based rank promotions for the first 3-4 ranks. Like you have to hit certain markers, which means if he was only a private when he got kicked out in less than a motherfucking year.
That's crazy.
That's right.
Anyway, we saw a beautiful swap.
Less than a motherfucking year. Less than a year. Because if he was in there for more than a year, he wouldn't have been a private.
Hello, love.
Sorry, I didn't mean to disappear like that.
Oh
Manny
no, you're
called me.
fine. I was just making sure you're good.
No, yeah,
guys,
no.
This is Blue's backup. Follow it if you're not following.
Follow
it.
the backup.
We need to get
Damn it.
live access for Blue.
Yes.
Yes.
Marine Corps is the only branch that has time requirements for each rank for the first 4 ranks, right? So when he said private, that means if he got kicked out, that's less than a year's service because
That's
they
not
have
even
these-
an E4, isn't it? That's like E3.
No, that's an E1. That's an E1.
Is that an E1?
Fucking Eve motherfucking Fuzzy in today's standards. And that's my point. That's why I know if he says he got kicked out of a private because the Marine Corps has those time markers where you must rank up at the time or get kicked out, he was in for less than a year.
He got kicked out. He got kicked out in
if
basic.
If I remember, it's 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 1 year, and then you have to be like an E4 by year 4.
No wonder why he forgot his oath. He was only there for basic.
God. He didn't do well. So I heard.
Yeah, Manny FaceTimed me. He's like, "Did you notice anything on the blue sky?" I said, "What?" He's like, I said, "Oh shit, everything sounds the same." He's like, "What were you doing?" I said, "Shit was on fire."
Guys, 450 people in here, and I'm still only sitting at 27,000 likes. My goal is kicked out, and for that, I appreciate you all so much, but let's try and get those likes up. With 400 people in here, we should be well on our way to like 75K by now. So I'm going to give you the goal of 40K, so we can start there.
Hey, I have 6-0
I
left.
want to
Go ahead,
address
Crow.
real fast, because people he's like, so that makes me somehow human. No, but it does make me go, when you say you served, did you really? Because you were there for less than a year and you got a dishonorable discharge.
Right, and I don't like question, especially as somebody I did not serve. I don't like to question people's service, but also like, if you're gonna say it, like, just that's why he didn't want to answer you.
While you guys kicked out Monica's the doll hair goal, I still have 6-0 left on mine. There are links in bio, and then we go to Crow because Blue also had his goal kicked off, but we can still always throw money towards Blue regardless. So
Yeah, don't throw money, not mocktail coughs.
Yeah, don't throw mocktail coughs. Whatever those are. Oh, goodness me.
no, I did Pie Guy. I did not sign up. I was on track to be in the Navy, but C-19 fucked things over, and my grandfather passed away from colon cancer.
My father served, and my mother served, and my father, who is in the grave at a military cemetery, would
You know who
not
did
have
serve,
wanted us
though?
to serve.
You know who did serve, though, and didn't get a fucking dishonorable discharge within a year of enlistment?
Crow.
Me.
My parents either. My dad, he didn't retire, but he was discharged, with honors when he left, and my mother as well.
Dad did 22 plus years. Older brother, both. One of my older brothers did 20 years. I lost my brother within his 14 years of service when he was in Syria. I have friends and family who have served. I served beside the families with their children, educating them for almost 3 years. I have worked as an FRG leader. If you know what that means, you know. If you don't, it's the Family Readiness Group. I was in charge of over 300 sailors and their families.
Yeah, I only had an uncle who was in the Army, but he passed away before I was born, so I didn't get to meet him.
My dad served 12 years in the Air Force as a K-9 handler, and my mom only served about 2, but that's because she met my dad and got pregnant, and she was able to get out.
My dad was a bubblehead.
Big W, how are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing well. Did you vote for Trump?
I did.
Okay. How old are you, and what state did you vote in?
I'm 19 and I voted in Texas.
Okay. How did you feel about Donald Trump's truth this morning?
I actually haven't seen it. I was kind of a single issue voter.
What was that
What did
issue?
you just vote based on?
I'm Jewish, so I voted who I thought would be better for the Jewish people, and I think that Trump was the better decision there.
So are you just Jewish or are you Zionist?
I'm both.
Oh, gross. Okay, cool. Fuck off.
Bye. Step on
I
Lego,
have no
slip in
problem with
campus.
you being Jewish. I have a problem with you being a Zionist. So, guess what? Jewish people are not a monolith, and many
Yeah.
disagree with you.
Conflating Israel with
Jewish people
is
not the same thing.
Pie Guy, cry harder, dude.
At least talk to her. Why? I have no reason to talk to somebody who is okay with ethnic genocide. Don't have a reason to do that. There's no conversation to be had.
And Big W, it's not cute when you vote against people who are losing their rights for reproductive health and you support a country that wants to completely obliterate people just because of who they believe in and the color of their skin.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Trimbone, then
Should
come up and show me how to have a good conversation. I promise that I have good conversations all the time, but today
We do.
they're upsetty.
You guys are upsetty spaghetti.
If your single issue was Israel,
That's a
I
problem.
don't have any conversation to have with you.
Trimbone doesn't have good conversations either.
Lou's like, I'm gonna call that out right now. That's not.
I
Talk to him
love. See,
on roofies.
Oh,
this is when we say debate talk is a small circle.
very small.
I'll take it as political talk is a small circle.
Yeah, that's true. History, how are you today?
Yeah, good. How are you?
Doing well. Did you vote for Trump?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, how old are you and what state did you vote in?
43.
And what state did you vote in?
Oh, yeah. Oh, Texas.
Okay. What year were you born?
What?
What year were you born?
You mean my birthday?
Not the whole day, just the year that you were born.
Oh, the year. Oh,
There's
19.
a giggling in the background. You guys can't do math either. 40, 3.
From the very first words, I was like, nah.
Get the calculator is unaliving me.
You had your friend in the background. He couldn't do 2025 minus 43 real quick to find out what year you would have been born for your lie? No, some of these damn kids are out for Thanksgiving break, Fonzie. That's why.
Sorry. Guys, when you want to sit there and say that Gen Z is going to change the world, they're not going to.
Hey, how you guys doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing good,
Okay, so you voted for Trump. How old are you and what state did you vote in?
I voted in Indiana and I was 25.
All right. Did you see Trump's Truth this morning?
I did not see Trump's Truth this morning, no. I don't know. Is that, you mean Truth Social, or what do you mean by that?
Yes, his truth
They're
post.
called truths, like instead of tweets, they're truths.
Oh, yeah, I don't have Truth Social.
It's so corny.
So he cited where Democratic veterans urged or just reminded, really, service members not to follow unlawful orders. And he called for them not only to be locked up, but for them to be hung and unalived.
Okay, what's kind of your statement on that?
My statement is that's disgusting to call for Congress people, let alone Congress people who are veterans, to be unalived because they're reminding them that they don't have to follow unlawful orders.
So, yeah, I mean, you're talking about the opposed to seditious behavior, punishable by death?
Yep.
Yeah, so I mean, I wouldn't really necessarily say, I mean, he was talking to anybody specifically on that.
He was.
I mean,
because this one came first, where he's citing them talking to service members. Then he retruthed about hanging them, and then he posted about
If he posted that without context of anything else, I would say your president is demented. Because
right, yeah. If there's no context to that, that's
without context.
Oh, well, I mean, there was context to that, but yeah, so yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm not, like I said, I'm really not too sure about that. Don't really follow him on Twitter or have the app.
Cool,
so
I just
really
explained
don't
it
know
to you.
much
What do you
about
think
that.
about that?
Yeah, so I mean, like I said, I don't know enough about it, so I really couldn't give a educated answer on it. But I mean, just from what I'm seeing right
Do you
now,
really
let
need
me
context to that?
finish. No,
Do you really need context for that? She explained it to you twice, so you don't listen, number one. Number two,
can I
why do
finish,
you need
please?
context? Why should the president be making statements
Well, I was
that
trying to
things should be
finish.
punishable by death? Also, pick up your bars.
Yes. So yeah. So what I was saying was that I mean, just from looking at it, yes. I mean, I wouldn't agree with it. But like I said, I just don't know enough to give an educated
What
answer on
context would
that.
there be to make this okay?
Like I said, just don't know. I don't know enough about the situation.
Not
But
because
what
you're
I
in a
see,
cult.
it is
You're in a
wrong.
fucking cult.
That's all they are.
I gave you the
in a cult.
context.
Did I not
I
admit
literally
that
gave you.
Did I not
This one,
admit that
I
wouldn't
explained
agree
to
with
you.
it?
This one
Did I
came
not?
first. This one came second.
Yes.
This one came third. That's the context.
Yes. So do you want me to say it again for you? That I definitely don't think that's right, which I said already, and I don't agree with it.
Does that
So I'm not too sure what you
does
upset
that
about
make
because I'm agreeing
you
with you.
question your support for him?
So I mean, support for him. I feel like when you say support, I voted for him. Yes. Now I don't support him as a person. Now, do I think
This
him
is as a president.
He's a good. Yeah, as a president, yes, I do support him as a president. I think he makes a good president. Yes.
No, why doesn't this
Now,
affect your support of him?
support of him as in a person
As
or
a president.
I mean, I
No,
still think
he's
he's a
tweeting,
decent president.
he's truthing as a president.
Yeah, I still think he's a good president.
Despite
mean I would-
despite calling for the death of Democratic veteran congresspeople.
Yeah, so I still think he's a good president.
What's wrong with these people?
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't really understand how. Yes, I mean that might be questioning his morals, sure, but I mean we
Morals?
No, he is calling for them to be hung.
That's not.
Do you really not think for yourself at your big age of 26? Like, can you not do that?
Well, if you
no.
didn't hear me,
Answer
first
my
off, I'm not
question. Can you?
26.
You said you
Ma'am,
were
I'm not
25.
26.
You
I'm
said you were
25,
25.
yes.
You said
Yes,
you
yes,
were. So are you
25.
25 or are you 26?
You were older.
Oh no, I meant I was 25. I mean that would make no sense if I said I was.
It was just the
25.
way
could
that
be
you.
any
I'll
age.
agree with all of them. The way you phrased it made it sound like you are like a year older now than you were. Because I said, "How old are you? And what state did you vote in?" And you said your state. You said I was 25 when I voted. So that was where the confusion.
Oh, I get what you mean. Yeah, no, I am currently 25.
So at your big age of 25, you can't think for yourself?
I can think for myself.
Apparently not. You're showing you can't.
Because you're trying to differentiate this from him, like as if he's two people, like him as an individual person and him as a president. You're trying to put this in that box, but it's not. He's one person who happens to be the president, who is writing as the president, calling for the death of our service members.
Once again, how is that not me thinking for myself though?
Because you're still supporting him. Why?
Me supporting him doesn't mean I'm not thinking for myself though. I mean that makes no sense.
It is because
can
I think
support
that
someone-
I think that this should probably be a line, and I don't understand why it's not a line. I mean, there should have been a line a long time ago for you people, but
You
there's
think
not.
you're thinking for yourself. Yeah,
I
you're thinking
do.
for yourself when you say there should be a line. I'm thinking for myself when I say that. I do think there should be a line, yes, but I think our lines would be different.
What's
I
the
believe
line?
that your lines.
What's the line that would make you
my
stop
line-
supporting
let's
him?
say if he's found guilty of everything that's in Epstein's list. Yes, of course.
If he's found guilty of it, not just implicated.
Yes. Not well. I mean,
And it
what I
has
mean,
to- and it has to be
implicated is not legally binding. I mean, anybody can make implications about
So
anything.
what about
But, I
him
mean,
being
if it's
civilly
actually-
liable for essay of E. Jean Carroll?
Yeah, that happened. Yeah, so I mean, what do you mean? He was found civilly liable of something that happened 30 years ago. Do I agree
He
with it?
was
No, of
found
course not.
guilty.
So there's a time limit because Epstein
Civil-
was a long time ago too.
I'm not saying yes. Well, I'm just saying yes. I mean, he's president now. What happened was 30 years ago.
You guys are all terrible fucking people. This is why I get rid of you. You're terrible
also-
fucking people. He would have
Told
to
you.
be found guilty of everything in the e-file
Blue.
for you to draw the line not to do so. But the fact that he was already held civilly liable for something 30 years ago, by the way, the stuff that he would have done with E would have also been 30 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't care. So there's a time limit.
I also got a message. He was a white supremacist.
Oh, shocker.
Color me shocked because I lack melanin. Sorry.
Griffin, hi, how are you?
I'm doing fine. How are you?
Doing well. Did you vote for Trump?
I did.
Okay. How old are you and what state did you vote in?
24 in Minnesota.
Okay. How do you feel about his truth this morning?
That's pretty bad, but can I be honest? The only reason why I still support him is, as a gay man myself, I'm just so proud to have someone that finally represents me in office.
Griffin, that was a good one. I liked that one.
Lord have mercy.
I think they were just trying to bring some levity, and I appreciate that. I'll take it. Again, we do support.
Your video, and my favorite part is how you just boom.
I was just like sitting here, and I realized as I was ranting that I was like so angry, and I looked over and I was like, flag!
Color. Again, 115 people. I have 60 left on my goal. I know there are friendlies in here. Links are in bio. To the Trump supporters who are making comments and just ad homs about my body, there is also a link in bio for that. You say it's gross, but yet you pay for it, bitch.
And the stock market is not doing well today.
That tracks. I should have not gotten like fucking so much
531 people in here. I appreciate you all being in here today. Please keep booping that screen. We can get to I think we can get to 60,000 likes from here.
Sure can. How many shares you got?
89.
Y'all can bring that up. Come on.
Let's hit that 100 mark on that.
If you guys hold the screen down, you can share it to 50 people. That's not spam sharing. Also, make sure
It
everyone
looks
is
like it in
following
the chat, but it's not.
Right. And also, you guys can at least follow Blue on the account that he has, so we can get him back on back in commission. That sounds so wrong.
Yeah, after y'all take care of Olive, put some money on my books because I'm in jail until the 23rd.
You've been hanging with Naquan too much. That's what happened. Bandman, how are you today?
I'm so good.
Okay. Did you vote for Trump?
No.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, bye.
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 He's so good.
So good.
He's so good. So good.
So good.
Naquan.
I got you. Burn, 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 burn it.
Yes, Naquan.
Oh no, I'm scared.
I just want to point out the racist bias.
The racist?
The racist bias. You see how me and you had to do actual time and Chicky only did 2 hours?
Chicky yelling in chat right now. I was in jail for 10
minutes
today. Chicky, you got me in jail for 3 days.
You see this? That's 2 times in a row that she only did minutes.
Hey, but you know what? We can at least put you guys off for
I know, Chicky,
Love
you're gonna do
After
it to me
Lockup.
too? I'm scared now.
Chicky, I didn't say nothing, Chicky. Chicky, I didn't say nothing, Chicky. I didn't say nothing.
I didn't say nothing. But we can at least put you guys on Love After Lockup.
Oh my god.
TikTok after lockup.
Listen, that was the funniest thing. I got taken down, and then the pop-up said until 11:28. I'm like, that's 10 minutes.
I got 3 days for something that you did that you only got 10 minutes for.
Wait. Oh, but you appealed. Okay. I was like, how are you here?
No, this is my backup.
That's his backup.
I am down for 3 days.
It doesn't say blue 3 heart. It says blue 4 heart.
Blue 4 heart.
Listen, I wasn't looking at the screen.
Damn.
Oh my god.
No, they denied my
Love you all,
appeal.
go away.
Real fast, y'all know, I'm very big on keeping myself accountable, and I'm not gonna name who it was, but somebody messaged me off the side and said there's a lot of people that served for under a year, got removed for whatever reasons, general, administrative, whatever. I appreciate that call out. I shouldn't dig on somebody for the length of their service, even if they are a piece of trash, because there's no difference in when I push back on people shitting on people with GEDs because I have a GED. So
That's fair.
Yeah,
I
I
don't,
appreciate the call out.
And my thing when he said that is I wasn't like, ooh, you dumbass. Like, I don't care. I think that's dumb that you can't for the shit that y'all got to do in the military. You should be able to just fucking hang out with Mary Jane a little bit. Like, I'm sorry, that's dumb.
You know, and the thing that never fails to the people who make these rules and legislation are the same people who use the same type of substance.
Rules for me. Not
rules for thee and nay for me.
Mama Saurus, hold on real fast. Mama Saurus, this isn't about that dude. This is about sometimes when we say something to an op, we have to remember it impacts people beyond the op. So when I attack him for being in for under a year, whether he was telling the truth or not, that could impact somebody else that was in under a year and be like, hey, what about me? Am I also a piece of shit? And that's not something I want to do, so I appreciate the person who messaged me on this.
I love that. I love that we're willing to talk about it too. RH, how are you today? R hole.
RH.
Okay.
You know what? I'll take a book out of Blue's book and what Crow should do as well. If you guys send me a 1-0, I will do a praise if you want.
Yeah. No, totally. Yeah. You
I'm
guys can do
telling
that
you,
for
this
me
is
too.
how
I know
we-
my
we
goal's
should-
knocked out, but
we should do that.
And then, totally.
We can do that.
So I learned 2 things about Sunflower down there. 1, they were probably a meteorologist. 2, I'm sorry you were stuck in Fort Sill for 6 months. Fort Sill is, as somebody that was a 13 Fox, Fort Sill is why I have a blood oath to never go back to Oklahoma. I hate that state so much with everything in my being.
Oklahoma, I've only heard not good things about Oklahoma.
Oklahoma, where the winds come sweeping down the plains. Nate, how are you today?
I'm good. How about you?
I'm doing well. Did you vote for Trump?
Yes.
All right. How old are you and what state did you vote in?
I'm 19 and I voted in Michigan.
Okay. Did you see Trump's truths this morning?
Yeah, I did see that. Oh, I heard about it. I didn't actually.
Okay. How do you feel about that?
I mean, it's not a good look.
Does it make you double, make you, what is the word I'm looking for? Make you think critically about your support for him in any way?
I think it's just him talking. I don't think he actually would ever do that.
Well, the point is that we should hold our president to a higher standard, right?
Yeah. I think we should,
I
yeah.
spoke guys earlier. That's why I made that face when he said 19 in Michigan, because it's that group of guys who said they were 19 and in Michigan. That's why it's delayed.
Y'all
'cause
be
they're in
making
the
fun of my
background with their
state.
phones again.
Oh.
Well, and it's still as terrible as it was back in 2006. Good no. Stay fucking terrible, Lon.
Like, I don't want anything to do with that. Thanks, though. I fixed it, Lakin.
Oklahoma, I have a question for you. This is actually a person in chat named Oklahoma. Did y'all get anything?
You were
better
asking
than-
the state.
This is the hey Oklahoma chat. Did y'all get anything better than that terrible ass mall? Because that's all. Like, for anybody that's not aware, in Lawton they have like 35 car dealership and the worst mall you've ever been to. That at least that's what it was back then.
Like, my thing is, the context of these truths isn't just today. The context is what he has done with the National Guard. The context was his big fucking speech in front of all of the military generals, where he said he wants to use our cities as practice grounds for our troops. Like, the context is he's been building to this for a long time.
At least somehow the mall got worse. There's only 3 stores left.
Oh no. Like, they just haven't been given the talking point yet, except for what did Vance's dumbass say? He just said something to the effect of, like, he's not violent. Like, give me a break.
To explain Lawton to people that have never been to Fortsville, Lawton is what if we just took a bunch of car dealerships, churches, and skin joints in a singular terrible mall and built a city around it?
Oh, motherfucker. Sorry. My brain hurts.
From these people?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I also
so-
think
so
I shouldn't have
Vance-
done 3 shots of espresso.
Well, yeah, that probably doesn't help. So he was asked about it, right? Like, about these truths, these Temu tweets, and he said, quote, he's not a violent person.
What?
What? Are you well?
No. We know they're not.
Marsha Blackburn defended it. Shocker.
Not surprised. By the way, Tennesseans, if you are in District 7, do me a favor. Make sure you are registered to vote and we can make that District 7 make it blue. Do that at least. While I am unfortunately stuck in this state, at least make something better.
What noise?
Gonna jump in a second. Ooh, ting ting, walla walla bing bang. If you guys ask if I'm medicated, no.
Absolutely not.
Not medicated.
Yep. Like Naquan said, follow Blue. This is his backup account. Stumbling, how are you today?
I'm good. How are you today?
Doing well. Did you vote for Trump?
Oh, hell no.
Love that. W. I appreciate you.
Hell
looking to speak
no.
to Trump supporters. Yeah, I love that when they take it as an insult. Like, absolutely the fuck not. Don't put that evil on me.
Maybe this is me realizing that I
That's
should
my
probably.
pop socket / fidget spinner.
Someone told me, or messaged me privately in DMs, and they're like, "Whatever you pop is annoying." I'm playing with a wacky track while I talk.
I don't even hear that.
I'm not playing with it right now. Tripling, stumbling. I woke up still elevated today. I'm not. No, I have not. I did not do the fun gummies yesterday because we went to bed at like 11 and stuff.
Verizon's beginning their layoffs. 13,000 people. Fun. Hmm. Going real
Trump
well.
isn't violent, and yet, quote, maybe he should have been roughed up because it was absolutely disgusting what he was doing. If you see somebody getting ready to throw a tomato, knock the crap out of them, would you? Seriously, okay? Just knock the hell. I promise you, I will pay for the legal fees. I promise. I promise. I would bring back waterboarding, and I'd bring back a hell of a lot worse than waterboarding. I'd like to punch him in the face. They said to me, what do you think of waterboarding? I said, I think it's great, but I don't think we go far enough. It's true, right? We don't go far enough. We don't
Right?
go far enough.
Oh, right?
This is just up to February 2016.
Right. This is just like campaigning. Yeah. This isn't even.
Hold on. I don't need to go back that far. I can go back 3 hours because the thing above Monica's head is literally a call to violence.
Yeah.
I'm just pointing how far back his
The
history of violence goes.
Which you could even go farther back than the campaigning. We could go
Oh, yeah.
back to the 80s and the 90s. I want to bring up Audie posted. I saw this morning. So federal prosecutors have moved to dismiss charges they brought against a woman shot by a Border Patrol agent last month amid a federal immigration crackdown in the Chicago area. So Miramar Martinez was the one they said was the aggressor, but the body cam footage showed different. And now the federal prosecutors are looking to dismiss their case because they know it's bullshit.
A bullshit? A bullshit? A bullshit? Oh shit, how'd I get 279 coins? Thanks, guys. What the fuck?
James, who are the young stupid people you're talking about?
Me! No.
I'll be 35 at the end of this month.
I'll be 40 next year.
Do I have to say my age? I want to make people
No.
mad in the comments. Okay. Thank you.
Olive doesn't know where they were when the world stopped turning.
I was in my mom's stomach.
I'll just openly state Olive is, in fact, we've done the math, young enough to be my daughter.
Uh-huh.
Not
I was
that
in
would be
my
crazy.
mom found out I was a girl on 9/11. Sorry, again, I didn't ask to be born in 2001. I sent you sent me more coffee. Oh, that's not a good idea, Queen Bee. I don't think you want that.
She's espressoed up right now.
I was
you,
like,
you looked.
No,
so
Amanda, there is no way.
When I found out her age, I was like, "There's no fucking way."
How old are they?
I'm pretty sure they're in their 40s.
Are they?
Mm-hmm.
Bullshit. Don't lie to
I
me.
said.
Don't lie to
Absolutely
me.
fuck not.
Amanda.
I
Don't
don't
lie to
look
me.
that good in my 40s.
Don't lie to me, Amanda. No, you're not.
She's 40.
I'm gonna mute you for 30 seconds. Don't lie to me. That's my threat.
Adi, no.
Devin, I'm with you there. Yeah, we should be calling and leaving messages for our representatives anyway. But if you're not because of this, I don't know what you're doing. You guys said you care
Is
about
Olive
veterans.
the actual problem? Olive was conceived and the world turned upside down. No, that's not true.
No, 'cause you were conceived before, technically.
My parents found out during Easter of 2001 that my mom was pregnant with me. I don't want to hear it. No, I'm not the fault. Okay, I turned out okay. I might have grown up with a Republican household, but I still turned out very left. Thank you very much.
Like Vaseline Dion said, it is fun to quote unquote bully them. If you don't have if you want a script, you can join either my Discord in my bio or Olive's. Plenty of people have scripts that they can come up with if you need to be able to call and leave a voicemail for your representative. That's totally fine, or your senator. We can do that. But also, you're allowed to just leave whatever voicemail you want as long as it's not incriminating.
Like, also, we didn't take
whatever
into
you want.
account Manda is melanated, so black don't crack. Me in my 40s, I'm gonna look like expired cottage cheese. So
My even filtering. I promise you, my face don't.
No, you don't bullshit. I think you're gorgeous. Thank you very much. Shut the fuck up. I just think it's really funny because, again, let me remind you guys, I am the whitest person on this panel as we speak. I just have 0.067% Puerto Rican. That is this much, okay? I need you guys to understand. I will not. My mom is a beautiful person. I love my mother. My mother is gorgeous. I look exactly like her. My mom is almost 50, and we look like sisters. That is because I do look older for my age. Always have been since I was like 16.
Olivia Maria Rodriguez.
Yeah.
What Olive is saying is she has like half a packet of Saison in her.
Not even. I have a singular spice in my bloodline.
No, you'll be fine because you don't have hate in your heart, so you'll age
Right.
better. That helps.
Like, here, let me show you guys. Let me see if I can find a photo of me and my mama.
Yes, Amanda. You can fax them.
Yes.
Fax them. Don't even email or voicemail them. Fax them because they'll definitely get those.
Yep, and you can use Fax Zero to do so. They have a link to representatives and senators that will just give you their fax number right there on the site.
Mm-hmm. She's just got green screen on now.
I thought you guys could hear my bad joke.
No, he was quiet that whole time for me. I am.
I made the joke.
I thought Zoomers were supposed to be good with technology.
I am. I had to dig up my shit first. It's me and my family, but we can see my mama.
Well, because you said that though, now that's all that's playing in my head is Mr. Krabs, stop digging in your butt.
Chicky.
Sorry.
Okay.
Bro, acknowledge Lamb. Lamb is here. Say hi.
Chicky Moni was thinning out the panel. That was the only reason you got dropped.
Who?
Chicky.
Oh, yeah. I said I love you while I'm dropping you now.
I love you, bye.
I had people to argue with in the request.
Gen Z has been called Zoomers for like 10 years now. What?
Yeah.
Yeah, Gen Z is Zoomers.
I don't claim that.
It don't matter.
Look, I can say I am fake millennial all day, every day because I grew up with millennial brothers.
That doesn't
Chris, you have been acknowledged.
Really? You're tokenizing your millennial brothers, really?
Shut up, okay?
That's what we're doing now?
I don't claim my own generation.
Is this Mega Olive? She's now arguing against time.
Don't put that shit on me. At least I know when the weather we should go in.
Olive says I don't see ages.
I also didn't say AC was after Christ. Thank you very much.
She said, are those negative years?
I had to explain to
Manny's comment, not Blue getting locked up. He called me.
They won't let me out.
He called me.
to Maddie and Olive that AD.
I at least didn't say AC, okay? Thank you very much.
But Olive thought AD was after death.
That's what I was taught.
That's what we were taught in school.
Thank you!
I don't know how y'all got taught that.
Memphis
City schools must be better than we think.
Uh-huh.
Because
Look,
I was
moved around
taught
a lot,
Anno
so
Domini.
North Dakota and Indiana schools, not great.
Anno Domini.
Yeah, I
which
was taught that
means
after.
In the year of the Lord. Yeah. Olive still thought it was.
Hey,
after
and I
death.
also didn't.
We were taught before Christ and after death. That's what we were taught.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Thank you. I'll take back the fact that I said something about stolen millennial valor.
Yeah, TikTok is being
TikTok be racist.
Who's this person? Miss, how are you today?
I'm alright. How are you?
I'm doing well. Did you vote for Trump?
Oh, I did.
Okay, how old are you and what state did you vote in?
Yeah, I'm 21 and Michigan.
Dude, bye.
Pick a different state next time. I don't know.
At least Indiana or something. No, don't pick Indiana.
I want to point out the issue with thinking that AD means after death. That would imply that there were 34 years that just don't exist. Right?
I said the same thing.
BC means meant before Christ. So if you're saying before Christ and after death, you're saying there are 34 years that just aren't accounted for.
Yep.
Right. Or that Jesus, didn't like he just was zero.
Yeah,
there was
he's the one
he
who's
didn't
there.
age at all. Just he was born and died.
Man, he is sending me messages in Discord, and I'm reading through them, and then I gave him a number, and he's like, "Why'd you pick this one? I'm leaning towards 1 or 3." I'm like, "I meant 1," and he's like, "No, babes, I need you to pay attention."
It'd be like maybe it's like for fans. Maybe this is like how Gallifrey is in a time bubble. Maybe
shit,
if we go back in time. Those 34 years exist in a time bubble.
May I come up? No, because I think you're the same group of guys that has been same group of guying. Just making
I'll check
new
that in a
accounts.
second, Ari. Man, he's gonna be like, maybe I should pick someone else to do this. I swear, it's only because I had 3 shots of espresso. Okay, I'm sorry.
You get it done. It's not like
Well, I won't be able to do blue in the face, or not blue in the face, but my Saturday live.
I can always go live, and you can just, take
I was
over.
gonna say we can.
Or, you know what? So one of the things I want to make my second account, since it's called the Olive Jar, I want that to be an account that people can use. I can host, and then people who need to bring up their backup accounts to get more following can use it as like as a source. Yeah, thank you. Hang on.
Sometimes I say stuff and how we all say stuff and everybody just kind of runs with it. Can I propose a new thing?
What?
When they ask you to prove an unprovable thing, like when they say something outlandish things and they're like, 47 million migrants came over the border under Joe Biden, and you go, no, they didn't, and they go, prove that they didn't. I propose you ask them to prove that we don't live in a simulation.
So you said check live chat after your live last night, Ari. That's what you said?
Oh, her video. Is that the one Is that what she's talking about?
Maybe.
Hi, artist. Thank you. I appreciate you being here.
I
Probably
like
gonna
to.
have hit a reset.
It's become my new favorite game. To be like, all right, you know what? To show you how silly of a question that is, prove we don't live in a simulation. They're like, well,
They're gonna say we do.
I can't. I'm like, great, then I can't prove that either. See how that works?
When they give us a claim without proof, I like to tell them, well, Trump gave California $12 trillion for ice cream. No, I don't. Since you don't have to prove anything, I don't have to prove that.
Yeah, prove he did it.
That's my other path. You know that. But I'll start making outlandish, crazy statements. I'm like, I think that Trump is 373 space bees in a man suit.
Not Trump giving California an ice cream and pizza party. Fucked up.
Ari, why were you being too nice?
Well, Monica, that's because they worked really hard and they're a valued member of the family that we have established here in this company. So, pizza party on Friday.
Oh god.
Ari, I think you should have been meaner.
I think she needs to post that on her TikTok.
I think so too.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that with Chicky. I said I told the guy prove that your girlfriend doesn't have a restraining order against you.
That's the one I use a lot. And then
Prove
the
that
guy
you don't
decided
beat
he
your
was
wife.
gonna joke about DV. Yeah. He's like, no, I still do.
Ari, so I might get canceled for this, but I'm going to say this with my full chest. Women who support Trump are not women to me. They're people who follow the footsteps of white men. They don't think for themselves. They don't think outside of their own little box. That is my opinion. People can disagree with me. People can call me misogynist against other women. I don't care. That is how I stand, and I have stood that way for years.
Are you going to argue with people? We want to have conversations with people.
No, she did. 100% she approves of that comment. But again, like I there's a lot of people who dislike my take on that, but I will forever make the statement that women who support Trump do not think for themselves. Specifically, if you are cottage cheese complexion, you are just following footsteps of the white men and you are letting down minority communities who continue to speak up for us. That's it.
And
I gotta pee really bad. Sorry.
I can echo that for Blaga. If you're supporting Trump, you're just a contrarian. You're not thinking for yourself.
Mm-hmm. All right, 260 people in here. I'm going to hit a quick restart. So if you're not following me, please do so. And we will come back in like 30 seconds.